Too bad. We'll go on record. State's ready to proceed. I see Mr. Hunter's not present.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Hunter is next door. I will be proceeding without him in the event that he's been asked to go first with his 1:30 hearing. In the event that he does not return before Mr. Rogers is called, we would be asking for a break, but in terms of the next two witnesses, the state is good to proceed without him.
I see the defense. You're missing one attorney as well.
Yes, Mr. Lobianco is speaking with Mr. Rogers. We are okay to proceed without him.
Okay. You agree with that, Mr. Sievers? Well, let you get your headset on, and let me know when you're ready. Mr. Sievers, one of your attorneys is in the back talking to Mr. Rogers. Are you in agreement with proceeding without him present, or would you like to wait till he's present?
I guess we'll proceed without them. That's what they want to do.
Well, I'll let you talk to your attorneys about it, sir, and if you agree, then we will proceed. If not, we'll just wait. We got plenty of time anyway.
We're fine to go on without them, sir.
You're in agreement with proceeding without him present?
Yes, sir.
Okay, absolutely. Then. Who's your next witness?
Jenny Weckelman?
Okay.
Jenny.
Sure.
If you can stand here, ma'am.
Thank you.
Raise your right hand and face Madam Clerk.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
Please take a seat.
Sure. Good afternoon. Can you please state and spell your name?
Jenny Weckelman, Jennie Weckelman.
And what is your relationship with Mark?
I'm his stepmother.
How long have you known him for?
Oh, since about 1980,
Okay, so it's 45 years.
quite a while.
Did Mr. Sievers ever reside with you?
Yes.
From what ages?
He was probably about 10 or 12, something like that, till 16, 17.
Would you say you have a close relationship with him?
Yes.
I want to go back in time a little bit to Mark's original trial. Do you recall testifying at the penalty phase of that trial?
I do.
Do you recall why you were asked to testify?
It was about mitigation.
And what was your understanding of mitigation?
Well, mitigating the reasons why he might have committed a crime.
Is that something that Mr. Sievers' attorneys explained to you, or is that something you found out on your own?
A lot I found out about mitigation was on my own.
In preparation for your testimony, did you meet with anybody on the trial team
At that time?
at that time?
Yes.
Who did you meet with?
I think that, well, Tony originally, I'm sorry, I can't remember his last name at the moment.
Is it Mr. Faga? Does that ring a bell?
Faga, yeah, Faga. Tony Faga, Mike Mummert, Jen Mummert, and Messore, Greg Messore, and there was another somebody in there, I don't remember.
How many times did you meet with Mr. Messore?
Twice, probably.
And do you recall how long those meetings were?
No, I don't really. Not very. They weren't very memorable.
How many times would you meet with Mr. Mummert?
Maybe 3 or 4 times throughout the trial, or before the trial.
Who would you say you met with the most?
Jennifer, his wife,
And
assistant.
did she have a role in the law office?
Pardon?
Did she have a role in the law office?
Yes, she was his assistant,
Okay.
a legal assistant.
Were you prepared for your testimony?
Prepared? Not really.
Let me ask it more detailed. Did you ever have a meeting before you testified to go over the parameters of your testimony and what you would be testifying to?
Yes, it was kind of explained.
You say kind of explained.
Well, it's kind of it's a complicated subject, even what I learned about it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I was kind of vague about what it was I was testifying to.
Okay. And when you had that meeting about what you would be testifying to, who did you meet with specifically about in that meeting?
The only one I really remember quite well is we met in Mummert's office, and I believe that Greg Messore was there briefly. Jeff Giordano was there. He was part of the mitigation team, and we were putting together some kind of a slideshow about Mark's life.
Did Mr. Messore ever explain to you what you would be asked at trial or for your testimony?
He showed me a couple documents, asked me if I remembered them. I said yes, and that was about it.
Did he ever go over anything else in any detail?
No.
Okay, one moment, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Do you know if either Jen or Mr. Messore and Mr. Mummert were putting together a presentation for trial?
Yes, that was the most of it.
Did you provide any materials for that?
Photographs, yes.
Photographs? Okay.
Photographs of Mark's life.
I'll pass later.
State.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Thank you.
You were married to Michael Sievers,
I was.
and Michael Sievers is Mark's father.
That's correct.
When you met Michael, he was a veterinarian.
He was.
He had his own practice,
He did.
and Mark Sievers was a boy when you married his father, right?
Sure was.
Did you love Mark Sievers as your own child?
I did.
You considered him your son?
I do.
You still do?
Of course.
You watched him graduate from college?
Yes.
Were you proud of him?
I was.
That was the University of Missouri?
Yes.
In fact, during trial, do you remember testifying about a picture that you took of him when he was graduating?
I can see that I might have. I don't really remember it.
Okay. When you talked about putting the slideshow together with different pictures, could a graduation picture have been one of the pictures that you
yes.
would have provided? And could a picture of your life on the islands have been an additional picture that you maybe would have provided?
I'm sure it was.
And is that something that you would have discussed with defense counsel?
Discuss just what it was. I think he was trying to put together some kind of a narrative.
Yes. And so, going back to your understanding of what your role was, is it fair to say that you knew you would be testifying about your relationship with Mark Sievers?
Yes.
Were you asked to tell the truth?
Yes.
You were going to talk about the memories that you had of him?
More like a timeline, yes.
Okay. So you knew that you were going to go over a timeline
Yes.
of his life?
Of our life, yes.
As that related to your your life as well, your relationship together,
Yes,
from the time that you met him as a boy through present day.
yes.
Were you also able to provide information about the different jobs that Mark Sievers had worked over the years?
Yes, I do remember that.
He worked at a casino.
Yes,
He worked as a licensed nurse. Is that correct?
briefly, yes.
And you also shared information about a nickname that he had while he was working. Do you remember that?
That's hard to forget, yes.
And that nickname is Smiley
That's correct.
because of his happy disposition. Is that correct?
Because he showed me his badge and it said down there.
Yes. So that's something that you shared with the jury during his trial.
Yes,
And that was part of your timeline that you presented to Mr. Sievers' attorney
yes,
and his staff. You also talked about and testified about Mark Sievers as a father,
yes,
your observations of him with his girls.
Mm-hmm.
You talked about his love for his children
yes,
and also their love for him.
yes,
Now, your daughter also testified during Mark Sievers' trial. Is that correct?
she did.
She was close with him, right?
Yeah, she's very fond of Mark.
She loved him like a brother.
She did.
Would it be fair to say, as a child and young adult, Mark Sievers received a lot of support from his family?
I think so.
I have no further questions.
Thanks.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Is this witness to be released or retained?
She could be released.
Agree?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. You're free to go.
Thank you.
Next witness.
Bonnie Sievers?
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
Please take a seat. Need a hit? Mr. Chair?
Yeah.
No, sit down. Sit.
Oh, wow. Oh my God, Six Flags. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Sievers. Can you please state and spell your name?
Bonnie, Bonnie, Rita, Rita, Sievers, S as in Sam, IE, V as in Victor, ERS.
And what is your relationship to Mr. Sievers?
I'm his mother.
Ms. Sievers, I want to go back to Mr. Sievers' original trial. Were you asked to testify at the penalty phase of that trial?
I was asked to testify, yeah.
Were you aware of what you would be testifying to?
No.
Do you recall, let me scratch up. Prior to your testimony, did you meet with any of Mr. Sievers' attorneys?
Mostly, before the trial, Jen, Mike Mummert's wife. That was the one we had most everything with.
Do you recall meeting with Mr. Messore?
Who?
Greg Messore?
If I did, I don't recall it.
Okay. Did you recall meeting with Mr. Mummert?
Maybe once or twice, not often.
Did anyone ever explain to you what you would be testifying to?
Not really. I mean,
You say not really.
Okay.
Did anyone explain the types of questions they would be asking of you?
they didn't say anything about the type of questions. Oh,
What did they say?
one thing was, well, they may want to prove that due to Mark's upbringing or whatever, something would have happened, and that's why he is the way he is now. And I said, that's not true.
Did anyone ever go over the term mitigation with you?
Not, that was what they kind of was saying mitigation was. And that is not true.
Okay. Who did you meet with most of the time?
Jen Wood.
Hey, one moment. Do you recall if Mark's attorneys were putting together any kind of presentation for the trial?
There was talk about a presentation of different pictures
Okay.
of Mark.
Were you asked to assist with that at all?
I wasn't there when they were putting it together. I don't think I was there then.
Did they ask you to contribute at all?
Maybe I would have give some pictures, but my whole thinking is if there was anything that was, I might have been asked. I'm really not sure because I was kind of nervous about the whole thing.
Did anyone go over the process with you about testifying?
Mummert might have said, just say yes or no. I mean, that was, sorry, I'm talking more. There was no,
Yeah, you had mentioned some things were explained to you loosely. The term mitigation was explained to you. Who explained that term to you?
I'm not sure if it was Mummert or some mitigation person, but it was mostly, well, we want to see what happened to Mark type stuff. And I thought, my God, he had a normal childhood.
And who was asking you these questions?
I don't recall the name. I'm sorry.
Was it Mr. Messore?
I didn't even know that was his last name, so I guess not.
And it's fair to say that most of your contact was with Jennifer Mummert?
Yes.
I'll pass witness.
State.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Well,
Mark had a normal childhood.
yes,
He was loved.
very much.
He was in a stable home.
Yes.
Did you understand that your role during trial was to talk about your son?
Okay.
That's a yes or no question. Did you understand that you were going to be talking about your son during trial?
I don't know if it was actually explained that way.
Okay. But you did testify about your son during trial, is that correct?
Yes.
And you talked about your relationship with him.
Okay.
You talked about his childhood.
I talked a lot about a few things. I'm not really clear on actually every word I said. I didn't really watch afterwards to see what I said. So,
Okay. Do you recall testifying about Mark's interactions with your father?
yes,
Did you tell the jury about how Mark was a caretaker for your dad?
I hope I did, because he was. He gave him insulin shots every day. He took him on a cruise that Daddy always would have liked to have gone on, and they went on a Caribbean cruise. And Mark called him Pawpaw, and he was like 97 or so at the time. And when people, for his birthday, and everyone lined up, all the women on the cruise lined up to hug Pawpaw for his birthday. And my father, Daddy, just loved it. And Mark is loving, caring, which is what he does anyway.
And you were provided an opportunity to share that with the jury.
I hope I did. If not, I should have been asked.
Well, if I told you that the record reflected that you testified to those
Good.
things, would you take issue with that?
No, I think that was true.
Okay. And do you recall also telling the jury that Mark was a good father?
He was a good father. I still don't recall everything I said. He was
Okay.
excellent.
He loved his girls.
He loved his girls.
They loved him.
Yes.
May I have a moment?
Yes, ma'am.
No further questions. Thank you.
Vince,
I have nothing further, Your Honor.
is this witness to be released or retained?
She could be released.
Agree?
Agreed.
Thank you, ma'am. You may
Thank
step
you.
down.
Thank you.
You guys need a few moments?
It's Mr. Lobianco.
If you need a break, just let me know, and we'll give you 10, 15 minutes if you need it. How much? 15? 10? 10, you got it. Brief recess, 10 minutes. That's your last witness, correct? Yes. Okay. All right, we'll be in recess. I can finish up.